Look at this beautiful home. Wow, this is beautiful. Did you guys see that decorative roof up there? Zoom into the roof.
I get it.
Okay, that decorative roof. You see that roof?
To the other wing of the house, because the house is huge, so it looks like it has different wings. So this is a corridor that leads to the other wing of the house.
Don't.
Guys, look at this detail on the staircase. You see these cups here? You know that they're gonna have lighting on the steps, on the staircase. Look at these. Okay, all the way up. All the way up. They're gonna have lights on the staircase. That's another attention to detail that I really, really like. So, you know, when the house is done, it's gonna be a showstopper. Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful morning here in Liberia, and today we're going to be visiting a building site. Actually, it's a house of one of our friends in Minnesota, and she wanted me to go there and do a video of her house, just to help to encourage all of us that are building here in Liberia, that lived in the diaspora and trying to build or do something here in Liberia. And so that's the goal, is for us to help each other, give each other information, give each other encouragement and inspiration, so that we can help push one another on this journey. So she wanted me to go to her house and do a video to share. And so that's where I'm headed this morning. So come along with me, guys. Let's go on Robert F. Highway, okay? All right. Good morning, guys. As I said, we are on our way to Robert F. Highway this morning, and we are going to be visiting a friend of ours' site. And actually, like I said, I keep saying site. I've never been there, so I don't know the stage of where the house is at, but she wants to share it, you know, with everyone and share her progress and, you know, encourage people on their building journey. And so that's why we're going over there. So that's where we're headed this morning, and it's so beautiful, guys. Like, the sky is blue, the weather is nice, it's hot, but you got a breeze, a little breeze, you know, coming through. And so it's a beautiful morning in Liberia. I just want to take you guys around a little bit. I know since I came back, I haven't taken you guys around the yard a little bit, so we're just going to do a little bit around the front here. And these flowers right here, they're so pretty. See how far the flowers have come? Yeah. So pretty. Yep. All over here. And I will do a separate video of the flowers soon. Okay. And all the new ones, you know, that have been planted. And so we'll do a separate video. But I just wanted you guys to just kind of see a little bit in front of the place. And of course, this is in front of the Palava hut, right here. Right, this is in front of the Palava hut. So sometimes we're in there, sometimes we're on the porch, sometimes we're on the back porch. So we got so many places to sit down and enjoy the breeze in the yard. So, but let's go Robert F. Highway 9. So I'll catch up with you guys later when we're on that side. Okay. Okay, so we are headed to Robert F. Highway, we're 9 and 8 area, heading to our destination, where we're gonna be just touring one of our friends' property. So so we're in the Diaspora Hill community, and we are on our way to project site that we're going to visit today. So we're in the disco here, community account. None other from this roof here. She hanging with us today.
We know they closer to the airport now.
Yeah.
Oh, Gian, look at the palm farm.
Yeah.
Turn it that way. Yeah. Turn it there. Wow, look at this beautiful home. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, we are here at the project of some very, very hard-working Minnesotans. These are a husband and wife, okay, who have been doing their project here on the Rawafi Highway in the Disco Hill area, right off Rawafi Highway. And this is what they've done. These are ordinary people who've been doing their working and doing their project small. Look at how beautiful this is, all right? And they have chosen to share their little project with all of us so we can be encouraged to continue your project that you're doing here despite the challenges, or for you to start your own little project here in Liberia. It doesn't take much. You don't have to have a whole lot. Just get started, do it small. So we are here today to share the project. We want to say thank you for all of my subscribers, okay, and myself, who are going to really be inspired by seeing this project today. We want to say thank you, okay, to this beautiful couple, all right, Mr. and Mrs. You know yourself. Thank you for sharing your project, okay, to inspire people. And this is what they want to do. So we're going to take a tour of the property, all right, well, guys, look at this beautiful place. Did you guys see that decorative roof up there? Zoom into the roof.
I get it.
Okay, that decorative roof, you see that roof? Okay, all right. That decorative roof, I got to say. All I have to say first. Okay, so let's take a tour now of the property. All right, so this is the frontal view of the property. Okay, as you can see, there's some stairs that's moving up over there to the side. Okay, we will go around the other end so that you can see, but this is the frontal view of the property. Beautiful. This property is 2-level from where I can see. When we move around the other side, we'll be able to see if there another hidden level. But from what I can see now, there's 2 levels. All right, so this is the frontal view of the property. This house is in a developing community, so don't see too many houses right now. You do see some buildings here and there. So you can see here, there's another fence here that's right beside, not too far from theirs. They said it's an apartment building, upcoming. So somebody building their apartment place there, right there. But it's an up and coming community, so some development going on, but it's still open. Yeah, it's still quite open right now. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. I can't wait to go around the other side of the house where we're gonna see a view. All right. So this is the community, more of the community that this house is in. Up and coming community. Look at that house up there. That's another one. That's really, really beautiful. So, yeah. This is another view of the house, the side view. And this is what their view is gonna be when they're done with the house. Can you believe that? That is so beautiful. Okay, sitting up on your porch and this being your view every day. Maybe as you're having your cup of coffee up here on your porch and having this as your view. Wow. That is awesome. Beautiful scenery. Yeah. And the view you're seeing now is going towards Babafi Highway over here. This is towards Babafi Highway. So this is another view of the property, and this is the side view. If you thought the front of the property was so beautiful, guys, look at this view of it on this side. This is incredibly beautiful. This is so nice. The attention to details that's being done here, you can see it from this stage. Even though the house is still at the construction stage, but look at that. You see the gutters there on the top of the roof? Those are things that you think about, okay, when you're at this stage, where you don't have to worry about later on. Yo, thank you so much for the project. I'm so proud of you guys. Wow, this is beautiful. I can't wait to come back and see, okay, when the project here is done, always, you know, in the middle, I will come back, and when it's done, I will come back again. Wow, this is really, really nice. Now we're gonna go now on the inside. Okay. I'm now entering the property, so I want you guys to come along with me. Let's go see inside this beautiful property here.
Thank you.
I don't have anybody to do like a guided tour right now where we say, oh, this is the main area, this is it. We're just gonna take a tour of it as it is right now. All right, so let's come on. So as you can see, guys, it looks like the house is already equipped for electrical. I see, you know, electrical pipes through there. I see sockets. I see cups and everything. So looks like phases of the electrical have been done already. And stuff. So wow, this is beautiful. So we're entering now from what I presume to be like maybe the back or the side entry of the house. So that's what we're entering. Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna go through this way. But look at these windows. Look how big the windows are. Look at the windows. These are huge windows, and that's what I love, places that are light and bright. And so these windows are now. Let me come over here so you can see the windows. Look at me standing in the window. Just so you can have kind of like a concept of how big the windows are. Look at these windows. Huge windows. So this is nice. Okay, let's move along to this section over here. So these are interior staircases. Okay, interior staircase that's gonna go all the way up. All right, and so we're gonna bring the camera this way so you can see the staircase. Okay, go up the steps. Yeah. All right, and turn. So, staircase leads to the upper level. We're gonna go to the upper level so you can see a little bit, but I just want you guys to see the staircase. So we're gonna continue on the lower level for now. Okay?
Don't.
Okay. Guys, look at this detail on the staircase. You see these cups here? You know that they're gonna have lighting on the steps, on the staircase. Look at these. Okay, all the way up. All the way up, they're gonna have lights on the staircase. That's another attention to detail that I really, really like. So you know when the house is done, it's gonna be a showstopper. Okay, I like that. I like that feature right there. Okay, so we're gonna continue now. Under the staircase here, it looks like probably something that probably would be like maybe a dining room. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. Okay.
dining room right here, maybe. Okay. Big windows here again. Let's come this way. All right. And this over here, let's come this way and over that way. This over here is like a small porch area. And again, guys, look at this view. Look at this view. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna stand right here. Look at the view. I'm gonna take my photo. Anyway, look at this view behind me, guys. This is what this couple has to look forward to. Wow, beautiful. Right, then we're gonna go this way. This is what looks like a corridor that leads straight across to the other side of the house. I'll say to the other wing of the house, because the house is huge. So it looks like it has different wings. So this is a corridor that leads to the other wing of the house. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Now look at this huge hallway over here. So let's go this way. And I assume that these are all going to be like bedrooms, you know. And this, I presume, is the garage. This is the garage area right here. So it looks probably like a 2 or 3 car garage. Okay, so let's come over from this angle over here and show the garage area. So this is the garage area right here. Yeah. Huge garage. And we're gonna go back down the same corridor here. Okay, back over this way. And over here is what I presume to be the beautiful front porch. That's gonna be the front porch area. So this is the front porch area right here. So lot of space. You can sit on your front porch, you sit in the back porch. I'm pretty sure there's several porches on the upper level that we're gonna let you guys see as well. But this is pretty much the lower level. And I'm sure as we come back and the project progress, we'll be able to see the defined rooms a little bit more clearly. And we'll be able to say this is this part, this is that part. But you know, just as is now, is so beautiful. So I anticipate and I'm really looking forward to seeing this project as it progresses. So we're gonna go up on the top level now. So we're moving up onto the upper level of this home. As we move up the steps, guys, you already seeing the view of this beautiful, beautiful property. What this couple has to look forward to is gonna be amazing. Look at the view at the top of this this level. Beautiful aerial view of most of the Rawafi Highway way on that side. And as you turn over on this side, you see a little bit of the neighborhood and like the roof line of some of the other properties that's around there. And then as you come in, like I said, guys, this property, I don't have a guided tour of this home. There was nobody there yet to tell us room by room, like this is this room, living room, dining room, or bedroom, or, you know, TV room, or whatever. We don't have that kind of tour. I'm hoping as this the project progress, I can come back again and we'll be able to get a guided tour and kind of see the rooms and, you know, when it's a little bit more defined. But as this property is now, look at this corridor. You know, this is the upper level. You saw the corridor, you know, on the lower level, but look at it. Look at how high this ceiling is. Look at how high this ceiling. You're gonna have They usually say the higher the ceiling, the cooler the house is gonna be. It's not gonna be as hot. So this house has nice huge windows, nice views, lower and upper level, and it has high ceilings. So this homeowner is really going to have a really nice experience, I believe, in this house, because it seems that they're setting it up to be pretty comfortable for their family. So that is amazing. As we just move in from room to room, you see that this house has probably, I'm thinking like, I'm just guesstimating, probably like maybe 4 bedrooms upstairs and maybe about 2 downstairs or 3 downstairs. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of room in here. So it might be some of these places are like suites, or like ensuite, where it has a room and a bathroom in there. Now look at this view. Look at this view. Each room seems to have their own nice view of the outside. Beautiful aerial view. And like I was saying, they probably have, now look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful view. I love it. But as I was saying, each of these rooms probably is an ensuite. That's why you see a lot of the space in here, and then you see like the partitions, right close by in there. So as you're seeing here, there's a room there, there's a little section, might be a closet, might be a bathroom. But I really can't wait to come back to this home and really, really get to know all of the defined spaces in here. This is amazing. Really, really amazing. I know I keep saying that, but even in this state, I can see the potential of this room. I can actually visualize it. I can visualize it. I can see it. It's going to be a showstopper, like I said. And so I'm really, really proud of this couple. Now, guys, this couple, like I said, they're just regular people like you and myself, hard-working people. Just trying to make it happen, do their little work and save and come and do their project. You guys know this lady is, she's actually a CNA. A CNA is a certified nurse's assistant or nursing assistant registered, like they call it, NAR. So she just wanted people to know that anybody can do it. Anybody, regular person can do this. So she wanted to encourage you guys who wanted to come and start your projects back home. She wanted you to let you know that it's possible. Just get started. Just try your best to get started and be motivated by what they have done here. She herself said that she was motivated by seeing what we've done, me and my husband, in Liberia, and that's how they were motivated to get their project started, or for them to do something in Liberia. So if I was able to motivate people, she wants to pay it forward, or she and her husband wants to pay it forward. They want to actually motivate people too by sharing their project so that they can get started with their project, or they can continue their project, because we do know that some people start their project and they get disappointed. Maybe, they get disappointed by a family member, somebody ate their money, or something didn't turn out to be the way they wanted. They had to bust things down or break things down as they come because it wasn't what they wanted. People get discouraged along the way, but they wanted to encourage people to keep going with their projects or to get started with their projects. And so this is the purpose of this video. She and her husband has done a wonderful, wonderful job. And I know, it's not easy. Building in Liberia is not for the weak. It's not for the faint of heart. Okay? So I understand that. So, but just keep pushing forward and doing the best that you can. And so as we just move along from room to room in this property, the view, for me, is the view. The view is phenomenal. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful view. And anyways, guys, so I want to thank them for sharing their project with us. And like I said, I'm going to come back when the project is a little bit further along. I'm going to come back, do some more recordings. And then also, I'm also going to come back when the project is completely done. And then I'm going to share with you guys again. Then you can see all the bells and whistles and all the finishings and furnishings and all of those beautiful things that we look forward to when we're building. I always say that's the fun part, you know, that's like the cream of the crop, or the, you know, it's just like, you know, that's what you look forward to. After all of this thing, that you start picking your tile, you start picking your faucets, you're picking your vanities and all of that stuff. So I know they're going to have a lot of fun doing that. So I really love this. Now look at this view. I was on the lower level here and I was looking up at the top, and it's just beautiful. And I love this home. I had a lot of fun touring this home. But I want to thank you guys for coming alongside me, and we'll be back again. Please don't forget to subscribe, guys. Bye.